Okay, so this is kind of an emergency bonus read for Aries because um, I'm turning on my AC just a sec. It's really hot over here. I know some of you have the same problem. Anyway, I pulled the cards for Aries. You've probably seen it, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And the first card I had was the Two of Cups, and I was like, yay, Two of Cups, awesome. Soulmate connection, collaboration, yay, love, love, love. And then on the dark side, the first card to jump out was the Devil, and I'm like, ooh, that can't be good. And then I put away the stack of cards that I used for the dark side and started pulling the Oracle card, and I saw that another card had flipped on the table, like here somewhere, and I didn't see it, and I turned it around, and it was the Magician. And I'm like, ooh, Devil and the Magician on the dark side? Ah, no, ouchie. And then I looked to my left, and here lies another card, also flipped like that. And I was like praying that this would be, something better, something clearing the energy a bit. And what do I see? Fucking tower. It won't focus. Won't focus. Focus. Thank you. Fucking tower. So, well, I felt the urge to lay out another spread to kind of clarify that, especially because under under both tarot decks that I've used, I have the Hermit as one driving energy on the light side, and I have the Three of Wands on the dark side, so basically not being on the right path. And under both, I find this. Oops, sorry. So, Six of Swords. Hello, Mercury retrograde. I love you. Six of Swords. Twice. Damn, that talking thing really, it's hard sometimes. What do I have here? The Devil again. So I tried to clarify, and I clarified the Devil card with the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. And that's like a lot of air. It's a fucking huge amount of air. And that kind of confirms to me my initial thought on the Devil, like being trapped in the mind. With the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords, it's like, it seems that you're planning, and you're strategic, and you're foreseeing, and you're like a leader, but what you're doing is totally different from what you think you're doing, because you're very, very focused on your mind right now. You see that Two of Swords as in every other tarot card, but in this one I think it's more intense than in others. She's literally blocking her heart, having those swords next to her head, saying like, yeah, I got this in my head, and I'm defending it, and I'm not listening to anything else. And clarifying the Magician, I had the Eight of Coins, the Seven of Cups, and Justice in reverse. So this is like, especially with the first row, this is about building up illusions for yourself. Now, this might be you, or it might be someone in your surroundings, especially if you're dealing with an air sign, obviously, that might have also Earth in their charts. Then this person might be actually the one building up illusions for you, like building up a false, keeping you in false hopes, and building up things that are basically not true. So this can go several ways. But since this is a general reading, I cannot, get into all of them properly. So if you feel you need a personal, let me know. Yeah, like building up illusions emotionally or emotional confusion. And since it's the magician, he has a lot of power. He knows how to use his energy, but if he can use it, in a maleficent way, I want to say. But tricking people. He's a trickster. He's a charlatan. Do you say that in English? I only know the German word, a charlatan. He keeps up false hopes to keep you coming back to him, and keep keep you in his field. That's the word. So the third row, I clarified the Tower with the 6 of coins, the 3 of coins, and the King of Cups. So immediately I was like, okay, 6 of coins going into the 3 of coins is like, it's like cutting off something providing you. So this is one way this can go. If you're in a divorce, I'm having a hard time saying that because a very dear friend of mine is an Aries. If you're in a divorce, so you're about to split your belongings, be careful of the person involved, and especially of the male, because there might be some stuff that he's trying to play a kind of game with you, to still have you, how do I put this? To keep you needy in a way that makes you come back to him. Not only one time, not 2 times, but several times. Something that keeps you still dependent on him. So, I just got something else. So even if you think that what you're doing right now is building up your own independency, be careful not to get trapped in your ways and in your mind so much that what you're building is in fact the opposite. I just had a picture of like a dog and a treat. Damn. Anyway, that was just my speaker turning off. I just scared to death, I'm telling you. Anyway, the Tower in here on the dark side is kind of telling me that that there will be the realization of that within the month of August. Until then, because justice is in reverse here, and justice is like, it's bad karma, it is things being unfair and imbalanced. I'm asking you to be super, super, super duper aware of what you're doing, of what you're creating, of what you're manifesting with the Magician here. And be careful to not let it be attached or ego-based, because the ego is a trickster, and it will, even if you think that you're not giving into ego, it will be ego still. So this combination, that's why I wanted to do the emergency thing. This is ego at its best. All right. Make sure that you get out of your head from time to time. What I do see here also, and it's funny because I had the 2 of Cups, is the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So that's a divine pair basically laying here. And I feel like this is 2 different people. So this has nothing to do with that, but it might have an influence on that. All right. Anyway, this was the clarifying bonus for a very weird, very, well, I don't want to label, but very scary Aries reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment if you have anything to say. And take care of yourselves. Alright? Love you. Bye bye.